Hey there. I was just reading about Quebec's agriculture, and I'm curious about what you think is the most important agricultural production in the region. Any thoughts?
Oh, that's an interesting topic. Quebec has a diverse agricultural sector, but I'd say dairy production holds a significant place. The province is known for its high-quality dairy products, and the dairy industry contributes significantly to the economy.
True, I've heard about Quebec's reputation for excellent dairy. But what about crops? I read that the province is also a major producer of maple syrup and blueberries. Do you think those could be more important than dairy?
Ah, good point. Maple syrup and blueberries are indeed vital to Quebec's agriculture. Maple syrup production is iconic, and Quebec is the world's largest producer. Blueberries are essential too, with the province being a major supplier. However, I'd argue that dairy is the backbone, providing a consistent economic contribution and cultural significance.
Fair enough. I was also thinking about the impact of climate on agricultural production. Do you believe that Quebec's climate plays a role in determining the most important agricultural production?
Absolutely. Quebec's diverse climate does influence agricultural choices. The cool climate is favorable for dairy farming, as it suits the needs of dairy cows. Maple trees thrive in the cold winters required for sap production. Blueberries also benefit from the cooler climate. So, in a way, the climate contributes to the prominence of these productions.
Interesting perspective. I was wondering about the government's role. Do you think government policies and support play a significant role in determining the most important agricultural production?
Definitely. Government policies and support programs can shape the agricultural landscape. In Quebec, there are subsidies and programs specifically designed for dairy farmers, providing financial assistance and stability. Such support can tilt the scale in favor of dairy production. Policies related to maple syrup production and blueberry cultivation also influence their importance in the agricultural sector.
It's fascinating how various factors come into play. I've read about the importance of supply chains and international trade in agriculture. Does Quebec's agricultural production have a significant impact on the global market?
Quebec's agricultural products do have an impact globally, especially in the case of maple syrup. Quebec is a major exporter of maple syrup, and its presence in international markets is substantial. While dairy products primarily serve the domestic market, the reputation for high-quality dairy contributes to the global perception of Quebec's agricultural prowess.
That makes sense. I was also considering the role of technology in agriculture. Do you think technological advancements have a significant impact on Quebec's agricultural production?
Absolutely. Technology plays a crucial role in modern agriculture, increasing efficiency and productivity. In Quebec, advancements like automated milking systems in dairy farms, precision agriculture for crop management, and innovative techniques for maple syrup production contribute to the overall success of the agricultural sector.
Great point. I'm curious about the future. Do you think there are emerging trends that could reshape the landscape of agricultural production in Quebec?
Sustainability seems to be a growing trend. There is a rising awareness of the environmental impact of agricultural practices, and Quebec farmers are increasingly adopting sustainable and eco-friendly approaches. This could reshape the agricultural landscape, influencing the prominence of certain productions based on their sustainability practices.
Sustainability is indeed crucial. I wonder how consumer preferences might also impact the choices made by Quebec's farmers. Do you think consumer demand plays a role in determining the most important agricultural production?
Absolutely. Consumer demand has a direct influence on what farmers choose to produce. If there is a growing demand for organic products, for instance, farmers may shift towards organic farming methods. As consumers become more conscious of their food choices, it could influence the types of agricultural products that gain prominence in Quebec.
It's fascinating to see how interconnected all these factors are. I've learned a lot from our discussion. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts on what you believe is the most important agricultural production in Quebec?
It's tough to pinpoint a single most important production, as the agricultural landscape is diverse and interconnected. However, Considering the economic contribution, cultural significance, and global impact, I'd still lean towards dairy production as a cornerstone of Quebec's agriculture.
Thanks for sharing your insights. I appreciate the thorough discussion. It's clear that Quebec's agricultural scene is complex and multifaceted, with various factors influencing the importance of different productions.